Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to all of you. I am giving you a task. Okay, guys, check your desktop and open the RoboPath for this process. Okay, so everybody open this folder, switch task, and open this RoboPath. Okay, so I am, okay, let me share it on my screen. Okay, so this is our next task. Let's go through these steps first. Okay, so it comes, we have to open decisions.xlsx. Let's see what do we have in this decisions folder, in this decisions Excel file. Okay, so this is our decisions file. Okay, so here we have a column named transaction type. Okay, okay. So, okay. Then when we come here, we have to use a for each row in decisions table. If no more rows, then ends. But if we find a new row, what do we have to do? We are going up, up, up. Okay. We have to check what is the transaction type. Okay. So if the transaction type is first of all deposit, what we have to do is we have to check if transaction number is empty. Okay. If it is empty, then we have to go to WI app, click on deposit radio button, type into the cash in input from the Excel file, copy the transaction number and paste it to transaction number column, click on the accept button, and that's it. So this is the same step that we had done in the previous task. Just there is another click added, which is click on the deposit radio button. Okay. Then comes to when the transaction type is withdrawal. When the transaction type is withdrawal, we again check if the transaction number is empty. If it is if it is empty, then we type transaction has been processed in the comments. But if it is not empty, we open the WI app, we click on withdrawal radio button, we type into type into WI check input field from okay, check one input field. Okay, we enter the value in the check one input field. We copy the transaction number from WI and paste it into transaction number. We click on the accept button. Okay, almost the same steps, just on a different page and in a different text box. Okay, then when comes to split deposit, we have to go to the split deposit radio button. Then we enter the cash in amount, and then again we copy the transaction number, click on accept, and paste it in the Excel file. And if there is something in the transaction type which is not split deposit, withdrawal, or deposit, then we have to follow the default path, which is we need to skip the current row. Okay, so now guys, you have 5 minutes. Just go through this process. Read the RoboPath by yourself and try doing these steps manually. Okay, because once we have a clarity of what steps we have to do, only then we'll be able to automate it. Okay, so you have 5 minutes. Go through this RoboPath and try and do the steps manually in the WI app. Okay, everybody. Okay. So let me give you 5 minutes. Okay, so were you able to perform these steps manually? Guys, I need answer from everybody. Were you able to perform these steps manually? Okay, okay, Jiro, you were able to perform all these steps, right? Can you show these steps to us and explain what is to be done? Jiro, what is your machine number?
20, 25.
25. This is your machine, right, Jira? 25.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So explain what are these steps and what needs to be done in what scenario.
Mm, uh, First, open the Excel condition
Hmm.
and read transition type
Okay.
uh, uh, and check condition by service case, uh, deposit,
Hmm.
withdraw, and split deposit.
Right.
And default condition is test is default.
Right.
Okay. When uh, when condition type is deposit, check
Hmm.
deposit radio and fill in cache ID from Excel.
Right.
This column cache in. Okay,
Hmm.
cache in. Next, deposit case, check radio button to withdraw
Hmm.
and fill in check sharp one
Okay.
which with this column
Right.
and split deposit case,
Hmm.
check deposit radio
Right.
and fill in cache in cache in this into
Right.
this field. All step after fill in copy transaction code,
Hmm.
transaction number, and click accept button. Copy transaction number to Excel. This column transaction cell each row for each row.
Right.
Uh, but if if an if transaction number not empty,
Hmm.
fill the comment transaction already processed.
Right.
Processed. Uh,
Absolutely.
okay.
Right. Okay. So, everybody, just please empty your transaction number column and comments before you start running your code. Okay. And maybe you can fill any one of the transaction numbers so that you can check whether that transaction number piece of code is working or not. You can empty the transaction number column also. Okay. So let me close your VM. And so everybody got what the exercise is and what the problem statement is, right? Does anybody have any question in terms of what needs to be done or what the question is? Anybody, any questions? Okay, fine. Okay, I will explain you how to use switch activity, and once I explain you how to use switch activity, I want all of you to perform this task by yourself, and then we'll see as to where the problem lies and if anybody has any doubts. So, whenever we need to use a switch activity, we drag the switch option. In terms of expression, we give the value that uh, we need the value which we have to monitor. So in our case we have to use it from Excel file. So I use Excel file, and here I give. Okay, for now I'm giving this Excel file. This is not the Excel file that we have to work on. With this, I'm just explaining you how do we use switch. I copied here switch. Then in expression, I select Excel, and we indicate. So I indicated here deposit. Okay. For suppose I just have to check for this particular cell. So I confirm this, and then default, if it is default, what do we have to do? Our RoboPath says we have to skip current, right? So I search skip, and I select, I copy it over here. Okay, okay. And then when I have a new case, by new case I mean if I have deposit, what do I do then? So here I will use this, use application browser. I will indicate my application. I will perform all these steps within this container. Okay, so this is my first case for deposit. Then I have another case, so I click on add new case, and I have another case of withdrawal. So I write here withdrawal. The text that needs to be matched is written here. So once I have this, then I again use application browser. I again indicate the WI steps, the WI application. I bring in all the activities to perform that particular task, including the Excel, including storing the transaction number in the Excel. And yes, so this is how we use switch. Similarly, if I have a for each here, then rather than selecting Excel, as I told you earlier, we'll go here we'll find a current row option. We'll select current row, and then we will select the column that we have to work on. Anybody, any questions? Any clarity on how to use if, and on how to use switch? Yeah, tell me. Okay. So see, Ruangdit, what we were initially doing when we were doing, if we had one condition with two outputs, right? When we have two outputs, we had the screen divided into two parts. See, within if, what we had was this. We had two outputs. So we had two blocks, one for then and one for else. But in switch, we have multiple outputs, right? So initially, we do not have this, and we do not have this. Okay, we just have a default case. According to our robot path, when we have a default case, we click on default and our default case opens up. Whenever we come into default condition, we have to skip the current row. So I dragged the activity skip current. Okay. Then we have a new case where we see whether our transaction type is deposit. So I click on add new case, I write here deposit and I select enter. When I press enter, I get this box. When I get this, I use here use application browser. In in here, in this use application browser, I would perform all the steps. I would make a sequence of all the tasks that the bot has to do when the transaction type is deposit. Do you get it now? Yeah, okay. So everybody now knows how Switch works and how do we use it. So you have the robot part, you start doing it, okay, and whosoever gets stuck anywhere, just unmute yourself or write it down in the conversation. We will open your VM and do it together. Okay, okay. So let's start. Everybody start doing the task. Just one hint, first you will be use Excel and then because you have to iterate each row, you will have to use for each Excel row. Okay? Now you start doing yourself and tell me if you're stuck anywhere.
Teacher, hello,
Yes, Jira.
teacher.
Yeah,
Please advise me.
yeah.
I have
Tell me your machine number first.
25.
Okay. Right. Tell me.
Uh, Case value not appear. This drop down
Uh,
list.
okay. You do not need to select it from the drop-down list. You type here deposit.
Oh, typing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome. Jira, you copied decision. You do not have to copy decision. You copy deposit.
Okay. Deposit.
Yes. Deposit, withdrawal, and split deposit. So these will be your three different cases. Anybody who has done or who is stuck somewhere, please tell.
My VM you
Yeah.
iPad not respond.
Sorry, I did not get.
Uh, on my VM your iPad
Okay.
program not respond.
Okay, let me check. Your is
Can
25, right?
yes 25 cannot close.
Hmm. Okay, you have a adjust resolution button on the top, right? Click on that button.
Few time.
Yeah, click on the click on the adjust resolution.
Same.
Did it work now?
This work.
No? Okay, let me see. Okay, now you can work.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, so Tavine has done. Anybody else who has done it? Okay. Panumas, your machine number, citizen number.
74.
Okay, let me open 24. Okay, let me see your code. Use Excel file for each row, current row. Then you check current row's transaction type, deposit, withdrawal, split deposit. And if it is this, then skip current. Okay. Okay, nice. Good.
Good. Uh,
Yeah.
how switch? Yeah, search for the word.
Sorry, I did not get you.
Switch action. How do you read for the word as deposit, withdrawal, and split deposit? How?
Deposit and split deposit.
Yes, automatic read setting, right?
Automatic setting as in?
In the case,
Hmm.
as in use case deposit
Hmm.
action has automatic OCR or for the word.
Okay, so you say that deposit is already been selected in the starting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see deposit. But you have clicked it, no?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, I got
Here you are
for
clicking it.
multi output.
Then here we are clicking on withdrawal. And then for
Okay, I
split
understand.
deposit, you are clicking it here.
Okay, I got it. We use the action to the step.
Okay.
Okay, I
Oh,
got it.
can you okay, wait, the transaction. Okay, delete all this. Um, Delete, control save. And now run your bot. Can you run the bot once so that we can see the output?
Run again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Tavine, what is your machine number? 22. Okay. Use Excel for each. Okay. You did a use application here. Skip current. Okay. Deposit. Right. Then withdrawal. Okay. Okay. Run the bot once so that we can check the output. Okay. Show the Excel file. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Thank you. Okay. Who else has done it or who needs help now? Okay. Jira, where are you?
Uh, my VM is very slow. Here you
Uh,
try.
it is still very slow. Can you click on the adjust resolution button once and see if it works any better?
Suggestion again.
Okay. Wait. See, here on the screen, you should have this button, adjust resolution.
Mm.
This.
I try few time.
Okay. Uh, okay. Then you work. I'll ask you later.
Okay,
Uh,
thank you.
Ruangdate, where are you? Case deposit. Okay. Okay. Do you need any help? Okay. Uh, Permsack, where are you?
Yes.
Yes. Where are you?
I still
Okay. Tell me your machine number.
23.
23. Okay. Okay. Transaction number if okay.
BMI
Transaction
little
transaction
slow.
accept. Okay, fine. You are going absolutely correct. So you finish it up and then tell me. Okay.
Mm, but it now it okay.
I did not get you. Can you please repeat?
Sorry. Uh, I think now it's okay.
Okay, okay. Wait, let me check. Just give me a minute,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Tavine and Panuma, since both of you have done your tasks, I want you to try something else. So, in this Excel file, what you do is you create one more Excel sheet. Okay. In that Excel sheet, you uh, you copy the same items once, and then you create one more sheet and you copy it, and you copy another this thing too. Okay, I did not copy the first column. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to explore for each Excel sheet. Okay, so now what we are working on is first we had a use Excel, and then we had a use for each Excel row. Now what I want you to do is first you will obviously use Excel because we have to work on an Excel file. Then you will use for each Excel sheet because now you have multiple sheets with same entries. And inside this for each Excel sheets, you will be using for each Excel row. Okay?
Okay,
Do you get it?
I will
Just try
try.
it out. Yeah, just try it. If you get it, nice. If you do not, we'll explore it together. Just because you have already done the task and it would take time for me to tell everybody. So I don't want you to waste your time. So you explore this. Okay, so which machine did I have to open?
23.
23. Sorry, I forget the machine numbers.
I think my.
Oh, it's working. Nice.
I think it was working.
But okay, just run it once again. Wait. Let me just. Okay, yes, you have done it. Okay, open the Excel file. Open the Excel file first.
Yes,
Show me the Excel file.
my Excel file.
Yeah.
Sorry. Give me control. This Excel file.
Right. Your result is coming absolutely correct. Very nice. Okay. Now I want you to also practice the same thing that I asked Tavine and Panumas to perform. Did you get my problem statement?
Uh-huh.
Okay, wait. Let me explain it once again. So, initially what we had was we just had one Excel sheet, right? In this
Mm-hmm.
case, what we'll do is we will try out two more Excel sheets. Okay? We What I'm going to do is I will copy maybe three rows from here to sheet 1
Mm-hmm.
and to sheet 2. Okay? Now,
Mm-hmm.
initially, what we were doing in our code was we used to enter the Excel file and we used to iterate through the rows. Okay? Only the rows. Now, this time, what do we have to do? We first need to iterate through the Excel sheets. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because we have multiple sheets and we have to process data for each and every one of them. I collapse this, and my this for each Excel row would be used inside this for each Excel sheet. Now I want you to configure your code accordingly so that when you run the bot runs all the records from all these three Excel sheets, all these three sheets. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Just try it. If you are able to do it, well and good. If not, then we'll do it together. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Anybody else who has done this part of the code? Jetnipat, where are you?
Right now, my UI part has some error, and I don't know how to figure it out.
Okay, tell me your screen number
So
is 20. Okay.
yes,
Okay, what is the problem? We come here to use Excel file.
yes. Uh, UI part program didn't allow me to click anything right now,
Okay, why
and
is
it
it
doesn't
happening?
have a save bottom and a run.
You have this error, that's why.
Yes, but I can't open and read what the error of it.
Okay, now you can.
And also my save bottom is also gone.
Okay, okay. Let me see. Where has it gone? Ah, hmm. Okay. Let's. I think you have to this thing. Why do you have two files?
ทำอะไรอ่ะเขาเนี่ยเขาบอกให้ผมถามอินอ่ะ
Strange. Okay, let me try and save it.
ใส่คอมเมนต์
Let's
ใช่ไหม
do it from the task manager.
รักออน
ใช่
ไล
ป่ะ
น์รักออนไลน์
sorry
Did you get any error?
No, but the program cannot close or terminate. I don't know why.
Okay, okay. Let me see.
My teacher
Yeah,
my
yeah,
teacher
Gina.
I want to be the next Q I have
Okay,
some
okay,
alert
fine.
okay
Yeah. Um, Jira, your machine ID is 20, right?
My ID machine is 20.
Yes, okay. Yeah, sorry, Jatnipat. I am using your system only, na? This is ID 20. Okay. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, let me try and reconnect to your VM. Okay, can you log in into your VM again?
Okay.
Hey, sorry to jump in, Tarun. This is Sabisachi. What I'm gonna do is that did the user log off?
Yes, so I just now made him log off and then re-log in into the VM.
Yes, they will get a pop-up on the top of the page. They can click on OK, then click on Close button, go back and open VM again.
Okay.
Did it solve the problem for Citizen 20? Let me access it once more. Yeah, I see Citizen 20 has a new screen now. Let's try UI Path Studio. No, I do not see a performance issue anymore. But was the project switch?
Yeah,
Yes, so
switch it.
Fantastic. Let's recover your file if that's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it seems you're good.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, one more. Who had another issue? Jira, was it you?
Yes.
Yes,
25.
switch machine 25. Okay, let's see what is wrong there. Okay, what is here?
I try to run and have a message.
We have detected multiple. Okay, okay. This is not on machine. This is because. Okay, let me see what you have done. Excel for each row. Let me see now. Okay, you were getting that message because you had a lot of Excels opened already for the same instance. Okay, let's check what you have done and what is the output that you are getting. Okay, let's check your code. Okay, first of all, what we'll do is we will remove all these transaction items from here. And and all the comments from here. Let's put one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, just to check. Close window. Now run your code. Great. It worked absolutely fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now I want you also to do the same thing that I have asked others to do. Did you get the problem statement or do you want me to explain it once again? Okay. So Jira, what we have to do is until now, what we were doing is we were just iterating through one Excel sheet, okay, and for multiple rows. This time we will create two more Excel sheets with same data.
รูปชีตรูป
Okay,
row and รูปชีต
here and I copy it here. Okay, and now this time what we'll do is, if you see here in your code, what we always did is we first used the Excel file and then we iterated through each Excel row. But this time, what we'll have to do is, first we will iterate in each Excel sheet,
โอเค
and once we get into each Excel sheet, then we have to navigate into each Excel row. Okay. Now I want you to configure your code accordingly so that it works for all these three sheets.
โอเค
Okay.
โอเค
Okay. Great.
สิ
Okay. Wrong date, where are you? Okay, let me check. Your machine number? Okay. Okay. What is the issue? What are you getting wrong? Okay, see, first of all, here what spelling you have written is wrong. Okay, you have just written withdraw. Where is the L for withdrawal? So it won't enter into withdrawal. Okay, then for split deposit, it is right. Let me see your, yeah, okay. Here, okay. Okay, fine. So, hmm, right, it worked absolutely fine. No issues. What? Yeah, the result is correct. But your one thing is missing. I don't remember. Did I blank all of these? Okay, can you just run it once again so that we can see if the comments are also coming up? Just close the Excel file and run the code again. The code is working absolutely fine. Just let me check it, but I think it is working fine. Yes, it worked absolutely fine. Okay, okay. Now what I want you also to try is I want you to do it like this. Okay. Now I want you to iterate in the Excel sheets and then in the Excel rows. Okay. So like this, Control S, you close the file and okay, let me show you. Okay, so this time when you open the Excel file, you first have to iterate into for each Excel sheets, and when you come into for each sheets, you have to go into for each Excel row. Okay, now I want you to configure your code accordingly so that it works for all three sheets. Okay, 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 wait. Like, first it should come into the first sheet, which is this sheet. It should process all the transactions for this sheet. Okay. Then it should go to the second sheet. It should process for all these transactions. Then it should come to sheet 3 and process here. Okay. Now try it and then tell me. Okay. Okay. Ashira, where are you? Thanabaram, where are you?
Uh,
Were you
I'm
able to
not.
do the task?
I'm not sure. Complete.
Okay. Tell me your machine number.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Exactly which chair I should carry it to thanks to this beautiful place card. Nobody got it. Here's a seat for you, Congress.
sorry
noisy อ่ะ
ตั้งทีวี
noisy อ่ะ
บังมาก ทีวีดังมาก
Okay. Yes. Ashira, you are coming offline. Can you click the? Wait, I'll tell you. You click on this button, the adjust resolution button, and then I suppose I should be able to see you online. So just click on this button. Meanwhile, I'll check if I am able to access your VM. Okay, let's see what have you done. Okay, you are doing for each Excel sheet. Did you complete the withdrawal one sheet case? Thanapuram, were you able to complete the case where we had only one sheet?
No.
You are doing.
You're not done.
Okay, I just want to know if you were able to do the code when we were processing just one sheet and not other sheets.
I
Okay, fine. Let's check your code and then see what's wrong here. Split deposit not working. Okay, let's see what is split deposit. Hmm. Okay. First of all, Ashira, you have not put here the if condition to check if the transaction number is empty or not empty. So if you see here, your first check over here is to check if transaction number value is empty or if it is not empty. So you are missing that if condition here. Then the second thing is, why is your split not working? Let's check why is split not working. Uh, Here, let me change it to current sheet. Okay, can you see your items here? Because I cannot see them.
uh, uh, it's error.
Do you see here the run button and all other buttons?
ให้กู
Okay, wait. Okay, now let me see why is it not working. Transaction type does not exist. Okay. Which one? Okay, what is the path that you have given here? Switch task decision. Let me open this. Switch task. Okay, so deposit is working, withdrawal is working, and split deposit is also working. Okay, so Thanapuram, it is working, but there is one thing that you have done wrong. You are typing here the transaction number, but you do not have to type the transaction number. What you have to type here is go to current row. Okay, Thanapuram, can you add here first of all a if condition to check whether the transaction number is empty or not empty, like we added in the last term. Okay, just add that and then we'll see the other problems.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So now, okay, Jira has done the multi-sheet and who else has done it? Okay, Tavine, which machine is yours? Let's see your multi-sheet code. Okay. Okay. Let's see your code. Okay, current sheet. Here we get current row. Then you use here. Okay, then okay. Here you have current row cash in. Transaction number you get and you write down here it in current row comment. Right. Can you run your code and show me the result once? Tavini, can you run your code and show me the result once? Okay, let's check. Okay, great. It works fine. Jira, have you also done it? Are you getting the correct output?
Yes.
Okay. Permsak, have you done it?
yes.
Great. Panumas,
Yes, I'm first.
are you
First,
still working or have you done it? Have you done the multiple sheets task? Okay. Panumas, have you done the
yes, yes,
multiple sheet task?
yes. I done.
Okay. Okay. Ruangdate, you? Okay. Your machine number? Okay, let's see. Okay, so the bot is working, but okay, that's okay, Tavine. I checked your code and it worked fine. Okay, so your bot is stuck somewhere. Let's see where. Mm, okay, so what did you do? You used Excel file, then for each Excel sheet, gave you current sheet, uh, has headers. Then you come here to switch. Uh, okay, here you give current row cache in. Click accept, right? Then you come here, click accept, transaction number, okay, this seems good. Even this seems good. Okay, let's see your Excel files. Okay, let me just report them. Let's see. Great, it is working fine. Yeah, okay. Okay, so okay, even you are done. Then Chetnipat, are you done with the multiple sheet code?
Working on it.
Okay, your machine is 20.
20 yet.
Okay. You appear to be offline. Can you click the adjust resolution button once?
Okay. I'm clicking.
Okay, yes, now you are back online. Okay, what is going wrong?
I
Uh,
think this one. When I show the current sheet.
okay, let me see. For each, then you come down to current row. Okay,
Yes,
then
this
you
one. I
check
think.
if the transaction number is empty. Even this should work. No issues should happen here. Then you come down here to current row, transaction type. Rest of the code remains same. So let's see why does it not work.
It works, but it cannot work by multiple sheet.
Okay, okay. So you just have, okay, you, where is your Excel file? This is the Excel file that you're using?
Yes, decision 2.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. For each Excel sheet. Okay, that is because you did not change here. You have to change here to current sheet.
Okay.
Okay. Now close the Excel file. Okay, and we try to run it now. See, now it comes to the second sheet.
Yes. I just need the thing. Forgot.
Yeah. Uh, Now it comes to the third sheet. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Now it look fine. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Welcome. So whenever you are into a loop and you are iterating another loop inside it, make sure you use the loop variables only. The variable that has been created on the upper loop is to be used in the inside loop.
Okay.
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 Yeah. Okay. So you are done. Jira is done. Permsack, are you done?
Yes, already done.
Okay, great. Okay, so guys, I'm already 10 minutes late for your lunch, for your break. Let's have a half an hour break and I'll meet you at 3:40 after half an hour. Okay?
42.
Okay, 42. Okay.
Okay, okay.